Hey everyone, it's Heather from Canine Company again. It's good to see you. Hey, when we were live the other day, Ashley and I, we were talking about pet wellness and health, obesity awareness for your dog. And we had a few questions come in that weren't necessarily related exactly to the topic at hand, but we don't want to ignore your questions, and please keep them coming. If you do have any questions dog related, please don't hesitate to let us know. And although we are Canine Company, we love your cats too. So if you have a feline related question, we may be able to help you with that as well. So I wanted to read this question out loud to you so you knew what it was. And I wanted to address it for the poser of the question. Elf Felderman asked the question, I'm struggling with my dog barking incessantly at any visitors that come over. Any tips to get him to be more calm? He's super friendly and just wants to be friends with everyone, but his bark is loud and scary. Okay, well, first of all, let me congratulate you on having a dog whose bark is loud and scary, because as the owner of a Pomapoo mix, he's not loud and scary. And so I think that it's great to have a dog who could be a deterrent for someone to come to your home if they weren't welcome. That's always nice. The little yappy ones don't necessarily get the job done, do they? But that's okay. They mean well, and that Napoleon complex kicks in, and nothing will stop them from protecting you and your home. Right? So that being said, when your dog is barking incessantly, it can really become a nuisance, and that's why it's called nuisance barking. So nuisance barking is different from alert barking, and alert barking is something that you would encourage your dog to want to do, and that is to let you know that there's somebody here. Hey, somebody's at the door, somebody's in the driveway, somebody's in the yard, or maybe there's just a leaf blowing across the front sidewalk. Who knows, right? But alert barking is something that you should thank your dog for. Hey, buddy, good job. Thanks. Okay, now that's enough, right? So once you're aware of whatever it is that he's barking at, you do want to let him know when enough is enough. So how do we do that? Well, the worst thing that you can do is tell him no too many times and add to the cacophony. It sounds like you're barking with him. Don't speak in sentences. No, Sparky, no, stop barking. No, that's too loud. You're just adding to the noise that he's making and thinking, oh, great, now we're barking together. This is awesome. So one thing that you can do is nothing. Do nothing. Because if barking doesn't get your attention and you don't respond to it or react to it, and you don't talk to him about it, it's likely that it may go away on its own. Now, if it doesn't, there are certainly things that you can do to turn his mind around from whatever he's barking at to whatever you're doing. You can certainly teach your dog to come touch your hand, or respond to a toy or something like that, where it gets his attention off of what he's barking at. You can also teach him quiet. Now that's going to require some background information for you and your dog. And so if you need the help of a professional, please don't hesitate to call us. We have a formula for teaching new behaviors that's going to allow you to communicate with your pet about what your expectations of his behavior are and what his expectations of you should be. Is this person going to take care of me? Are they going to acknowledge my needs, etc.? So when you're talking about excessive barking, try to acknowledge to your dog, yes, you've done a good job letting me know that there's something here. Then when it's enough, let's quiet down, use a lower tone of voice, use single words, and walk away and let him know that your attention is no longer taken by his barking. If you need to put him away in another room and let him quiet down, give him a toy that he can be interactive with, such as a Kong or something stuffed or a licky mat with peanut butter on it, that would be ideal as well. If you have other questions about barking or any other behaviors that your dog engages in, please don't hesitate to give us a call, shoot us an email, or look us up on the Canine Company app. You can also find us on the web at caninecompany.com. We're always ready to talk about your dog. Have a great day, guys.